Hello, this video is for BB3, or completing a function table quadratic functions. So quadratic functions come from the highest exponent being 2, which means that we are going to have to square when subbing in or when we're putting in our inputs into our functions. So it's important that we understand this function notation. F of z just tells us the function when the input is z, or the output when the input is z. So let's put the input in of each of these to get each of their outputs. So to do this, we're just going to sub 1 in for each place that we see a z. And we're going to do this using parentheses. So we've got 1 squared minus 2 times 1. Notice everywhere there was a z, I've now replaced it with a 1 inside parentheses. When we're dealing with negatives being squared, different things happen. So it's really important that you start right away with using those protective parentheses. So now we must follow order of operations. 3 different operations are going to have to happen for us to simplify this. We have something squared, we've got multiplication happening here, and we're going to have subtraction. So order of operation tells us we have to do the exponent first, then the multiplication, then the subtraction of the 2 terms. So we're going to follow that step for each one of these inputs. So first, 1 squared gives us 1. Negative 2 times positive 1 gives us negative 2. So now we can see we've done the exponent, we've done the multiplication, all that's left is this subtraction. 1 minus 2, since the negative is larger, it's going to go to negative 1. And we put that here in this first box for BB3. Let's try the next one. This time we've got 3 squared minus 2 times 3. Again, we have to do the exponent, then the multiplication, then the subtraction. So 3 squared will give us 9. Negative 2 times positive 3 will give us the negative 6. Now we can perform the subtraction. 9 minus 6 leaves us with 3. So that's what would go in the box. Let's try the next one. We've got 5 squared minus 2 times 5. Again, we're going to square, then multiply, then subtract. 5 squared gives us 25. Negative 2 times positive 5 gives us a negative 10. Now we subtract. 25 minus 10 leaves us with 15. Hopefully we're starting to get this. Pause the video and try it for f of 7. If we did this correctly, we should have put 7 in parentheses, minus 2 times 7. Squaring first, you should have gotten 49. Then multiplying negative 2 times positive 7, negative 14. 49 minus 14 should have given you 35. Again, this was for function notation with quadratic functions. Good luck, guys.